Mr. Cat the Detective in the Case of the Missing Golden Cup. The Tale of Letter C. Cat, cup, call, crab, camera, car, cake, candles, claws. One sunny afternoon, Mr. Cat the Detective received a phone call from his friend, Mr. Crab. "Mr. Cat, you have to help me. My golden cup has gone missing." Mr. Crab's voice trembled with worry. Without wasting a moment, Mr. Cat grabbed his camera, his trusty detective tools, and hopped into his little car. He drove quickly through the beautiful carrot and cornfields, the golden sunlight dancing on the crops. When he arrived at Mr. Crab's house, Mr. Cat could see the worry on his friend's face. "Tell me what happened," Mr. Cat asked as he stepped inside. Mr. Crab sighed and said, "I was setting up the candles on the cake I made for Mr. Turtle's birthday. While I was busy with the candles, my golden cup disappeared from the shelf. All our friends were here, but no one noticed anything." Mr. Cat nodded thoughtfully. "All right, let's talk to everyone and see what they can tell us." They gathered the guests in the living room: Mrs. Fish, Miss Seagull, Mr. Lobster, and, of course, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Cat took out his notebook and began asking questions. "Mrs. Fish, where were you when Mr. Crab was getting the cake ready?" Mrs. Fish, who was gently swimming in her fishbowl, replied, "I was at the table watching Mr. Crab with the candles. I didn't see the cup go missing." Mr. Turtle, the birthday guest of honor, said slowly, "I was at the window, enjoying the view. I didn't notice anything unusual." Miss Seagull fluttered her wings and chirped, "I was outside waiting for the cake. I only came in when I heard Mr. Crab say the cup was missing." Mr. Lobster, adjusting his glasses, said, "I was near the shelf where the cup was displayed, but I didn't see anyone take it." Mr. Cat listened carefully and then asked Mr. Crab to show him the room where the cup had been. As he looked around, Mr. Cat noticed a faint trail of sand leading from the shelf to the door. Mr. Cat's eyes narrowed. There's only one person here who could have left sandy footprints." All eyes turned to Miss Seagull. She squawked in surprise. "It wasn't me. I didn't even go near the shelf." Mr. Cat smiled reassuringly. "I know, Miss Seagull, but I think someone might have taken advantage of your sandy feet to cover their tracks." Mr. Cat examined the sand more closely with his magnifying glass. "This sand looks like it's from the beach, not just from outside. Mr. Lobster, you said you were near the shelf. Can you open your claws?" Mr. Lobster hesitated, but then slowly opened his claws. There, hidden inside one of his large claws, was the golden cup. Mr. Lobster looked shocked. "Oh dear, I didn't realize it was there. It must have gotten stuck when I was near the shelf." Mr. Crab laughed with relief. "Don't worry, Mr. Lobster. I'm just glad my cup is safe. Thank you for finding it, Mr. Cat." Mr. Cat grinned, happy to have solved the mystery. "Case closed. Now let's celebrate with a birthday photo and cake." Mr. Cat pulled out his camera and gathered everyone together. They all posed with big smiles, Mr. Turtle holding his birthday cake and Mr. Crab proudly displaying his golden cup. With a click, Mr. Cat captured the happy moment. After the photo, they enjoyed the delicious cake, and Mr. Turtle blew out his candles. Mr. Cat looked at the picture on his camera, satisfied that he not only solved the case, but also captured a perfect birthday memory for his friends. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.